Hi angels, it's Alyssa from Holistic Angels, and this week I want to share with you 5 tips to instantly feel better. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips to help you feel instantly better. And sometimes we go through these periods in life where our moods are up and down because of the stresses and strains and responsibilities that we can encounter in our adult life. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about if you've been through grief or you've been through really big traumatic events in your life. Of course, just doing little tips, you may need more than that. It's a time in those experiences where it's very deep soul searching. You may even want to go to counseling or go through some kind of journey to help you through those periods in your life. But these tips are more for those times when you just feel frustrated because you feel like you haven't achieved what you wanted to achieve, where you might just feel a bit low or down because you're generally bored in life. So I'm going to share with you these 5 tips to help you just snap out of that. They're quick and easy, and they're instantly going to make you feel better. These are tips I use myself and they really help me. So I just want to share them with you guys right now. Tip number 1 is to turn off the internet. That's right. Turn it off for a few days, a week, a month, even if it's just for a few hours. Just step away from it. The internet can be an amazing resource. It helps us connect like we're doing right now. But also, the internet can be a bit of a hindrance if we're feeling in a slump and we see other people achieving all these amazing things. We automatically tend to berate ourselves, compare ourselves, or put ourselves down. But just know that on the internet, people are sharing the best parts of themselves. And that's not out of a sense of being fake. A lot of people don't want to share the dooms and glooms of life because that brings everybody else's energy down. But just keep in mind that everybody has these slumps in life. Everybody gets frustrated. Everybody has those days. And so just turn away from the internet, step away from it, and you'll feel so much better instantly. Tip number 2 is to dance and to sing. It has been proven that dancing really helps us feel better. It increases our mood. It makes us feel good. Exercise could really go into this as well. It's about moving your body, get that blood pumping, really expressing yourself through movement. Can be an amazing way in which to do that when you haven't got the words to express your frustrations. And singing also goes into this with music. It doesn't matter if you're not the best singer. Just get in the shower, belt a tune out. It's going to make you feel really great. It's going to make you feel really good. It's something different from what you'll be doing every day. We don't usually just break into song. Well, I do, but not everybody just breaks into song doing random household tasks. But just try it. It's going to make you feel a lot more happier, and it helps you really embrace that childlike sense of wonder that really instantly just increases your mood. Tip number 3 is to take a day off. Whether you work for yourself, whether you have a job outside your home, or you work in your home, you're looking after your children, try and take a day off just for yourself, or even half a day, because it's just going to give you some space for yourself, a day where nothing is scheduled. So often when we have time off, we say, okay, well, I'm going to do the shopping here, and I'm going to take the children there then, or I'm going to look after the dog here. But time off means time off. Literally, where you don't have anything planned. You don't have the cinema planned, you don't have the gym planned, you don't have a shopping spree planned. A day off is literally a day that is off, unscheduled, so that you can see what opportunities might happen, because so often we don't make any time in our lives to do nothing, and therefore we're not allowing ourselves to really think clearly and think outside the box. So really giving yourself that day off occasionally is going to instantly make you feel so much better. Tip number 4 is to wear your best clothes. Even if you're just in the house all day, just throw on something nice. Even if it's just, you do your hair, or you put some jewelry on, or you just put some nice clothes on. It's going to really make you feel better. there's really this secret trick into, if you're wanting to manifest in your life, and say you only have like £20 in your pocket, and obviously you've been responsible and paid off, you know, your bills and stuff, but you have this extra money left over, invest in some clothes with that money. Now, I know that might seem counterproductive, but the minute you put on clothes that you feel good in, you just feel so much better. So it is an amazing investment, because you're going to be giving off that positive energy, you're going to feel better about yourself, and people are going to recognize that within you, and they're going to want to get to know you, they're going to want to help you, because you're radiating that positivity about yourself. So tip number 4 in investing in some new clothes is a really great tip to help you instantly feel better. And tip number 5 is to do something that you've been putting off. So often when we have this procrastination, it builds up and it makes us feel really anxious, and sometimes you might think to yourself, I feel really anxious today, I have no idea why. Try tracing that back. Is there something you were supposed to have done that you haven't done? That could mean you were supposed to write something up for work that you haven't done yet. You said you'd do a favour for somebody that you haven't done yet. You said you'd put something in the post for somebody. You said that you'd pay off this bill. Whatever it is that you've been procrastinating against, get it done. Even if it's a hard task and it takes a while to do, because you're instantly just going to feel that much better when you've done it. You'll be amazed at how much you feel like a weight has lifted from your shoulders from this one niggling little task that you've been putting off. It could even be something simple like you want to clean your bathroom. You don't know how good you're going to feel after you've done that. So that's tip number 5. And now I want to share with you a quick bonus tip. It relates a little bit to tip number 1, which was take a step away from the internet, but this time we are turning off our phones. That is right, turn off your phone, get outside in nature and blow those cobwebs away. When we have our phones constantly on us, it is constantly telling our brains that we are expecting a message, okay? Because why else would you have your phone unless you were expecting a call or a message? The days before phones, which actually wasn't that long ago, we didn't wander around constantly checking if someone's trying to get in touch with us. If someone was trying to get in touch with us, they'd have to wait until we, got home and got the message on the phone, on the good old answering machine, or perhaps you had email or they sent you a letter. So really, we don't need our phones to constantly be with us. We've been trained into thinking that is what we need, that we always have to be available to everyone, but the truth is you do not have to always be available to everybody else. So often your life consists of you reacting to everybody else's needs. You may wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is check your messages. Especially if you've got your own business, you'll be checking those messages, replying to all those people, but already you've started your day at the beck and call of everybody else. Start the day, or make time in the day where you put yourself first, where you prioritize yourself. Maybe in the morning you do a meditation before anything happens when you're answering your calls. Perhaps in the middle of the day you are like, no, I'm out of office, I'm going for a walk. Just spend that time and switching that phone off, getting outside, getting some fresh air, and that's instantly going to make you feel that much better. So there you have it. There are your 5 tips plus bonus tip on how you can instantly feel better. Have an amazing week, guys. I'll speak to you very soon. Lots of love, Alyssa.